Start of an era, or the end of the start of a previous engagement error. So do the little one first, which is advertising Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Pasta, don't forget the link. Hotel Transylvania Transformania on Amazon Prime Video. Watch now. This is a good start. That's called the extreme lazy way to pick something up, by the way. Or the cool as fuck. I don't know. Take your pick. Either is the cool AF or the lazy AF. We have got a little baby box. If you can't tell, the cleaning ladies were just here. Oh my god. This place sparkles. This place sparkles. They're special. They're special girls. I love when a company like GoPro makes it so you can't open the box without destroying it. Like there's no like a little flap, open it up. They want to make sure that if you open up their box, like it's just glued. It's just complete glue. So I'm just gonna not even bother attempting that. Just, God, that blade is sharp. I need new blade. Echo, set a reminder every month.
What's the reminder for?
Change the blade on the unboxing knife.
On which day of the month?
The 3rd.
At what time should I remind you?
1 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you on the 3rd of every month at 1 p.m.
Cool. See, that's what I need. I'm pretty sure I could have full-blown, the fact that I don't remember what it's called is part of the reason. Tinfoil gives you Alzheimer's. Like you could have it. If you have enough reminders set, or if someone sets them for you, like if you have an elderly person, I'm serious about this. This is real life advice. Actually, you know what? This is a life hack. We're ignoring that for a second. I'm putting this in a life hack video. How do I write this in a way that I'm gonna know what the fuck I'm saying? Hi, bloopers. Echo. Elderly hacks. Echo elderly hacks. I like it. So what you do is you have an old person who doesn't remember shit, and you're not there to remind them, but guess what? Echo's there to remind them. In fact, if you're good, you'd have the Echo account for their Echo on your phone, so you could be somewhere else and be like, is mom taking her pills? And just make sure the fucking thing every day at 1 o'clock, take your pills, and have it repeat every 15 minutes until she like acknowledges you or calls you and you can check it. Yeah, no, I'm sure people are doing that already. What a weird, my granddaddy was a die cutter, and that means he designed the cardboard that got pressed out, in case you didn't know. I'm just gonna fucking say it, all right? Anyway, look at this. Like, this is a wire, a single battery, and a charger. And look at the fucking cavalcade of shit they did to make this insert. Like, this is the stuff. Like, because you stamp this out of a single piece of paper with the least waste possible. And that means there was probably another one here and here and here. And then some probably small Chinese person, boy or girl, doesn't make a difference. Like, look at it, just the fact that that like pops up like a pop-up book. And then this folded in and had like the storage unit, and these folded in with the flap dingers. And they were the things for the flap dingers, and they folded in because they apparently wasted that much space. They go with all this efficiency for the cardboard, and then they give me a book about a battery charger that's nothing but important product and safety instructions. There's no, it's multiple languages, and none of this needs to be read. It's a battery charger. Plug it in. I want to know if this is different from my current batteries. I think it is, because they have a blue back. I have the official GoPro batteries for my 8. So here's the ones for the, oh, they're bigger. They're legitimately bigger. I didn't think they were going to be bigger because they look exactly the same. Oof. So what are my numbers here? 3.85 is the same. The Hero 8 ones are 2220 milliamp hours or 4.69 watt hours. And these are 1720 milliwatt hours or 6.62 watt hours. These are bigger batteries. So I think the 9 and 10 both use bigger batteries. So that means if I stop using the 8, I have to stop using... Wow, that is tight. Okay, in case you don't know what's in here now is the GoPro. And with all the pasta should have titled the video something like GoPro or Zeos figures out old people problem fixings, or the hot cleaning ladies were here. One of them is rather cute. So we have got multiple things. Oh my God. So let's put, this is a nice box. I'll probably keep that box. Maybe the little box too. So throw the, just look at this. I'm gonna recycle, no, plastic out, burn the boxes. Assuming that the charger works. I got plenty to burn. Although if Amazon, honestly, Amazon, if it's small enough, they'll just be like, throw it out. We'll send you another one. So this is the Hero 9 in a very weird packaging. Like this is official like Hero 10 packaging. This is Hero 9. I don't mind it. Like that's perfect. Don't waste my time. Give me just a thing. Although they did put a big piece of plastic here. I'm becoming very like environmentally friendly. I want to put plastic on things. They took plastic off my fucking Entenmann's cake things. Entenmann's cake, you can't see the cake anymore. It's just a picture of a window that has a picture of a cake. And you have to assume the cake looks as good as it does. And I have to be okay with that because I actually want to live on Earth and have other things that live on Earth. Oh my God, it's fucking massive. That's huge compared to the fucking Hero 8. Holy shit. And heavy. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a nightmare. This is already turned into a $1,000 nightmare. Holy God. I did not think it was going to... Why would GoPro go bigger? The 4 to the 5 was already big, and then the 8 was bigger. Now the fucking... That thing, I got to wear it on my head. I don't even like having batteries in it already. All right, so here's my 2 batteries. Jesus Christ, that's massive. It's the size of a camera, like an actual camera. I'm gonna see how this comes off, but the actual lens pops off, which is going to be a thing. So we have a lens, a front screen, and a rear screen that's huge. I was gonna take off the camera to it's just like the battery. It's just bigger. Everything's just bigger. GoPro, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. So that's the 9 and the 9's accessories. The 9 came with nothing else. So it came with a charge wire, a helmet mount because it's got the curve, and then 2 slidey bases here that you lift this tab, slide it in, and then push that tab back down so it can't come back out. And you screw this in here. And then just like the Hero 8, it has the foldable bottom thing. So you don't have to put it in a case. God, this is how heavy this is without the battery in it. Oh, fuck me, bro. Bro. Like legit, bro. Wait, bro. How do you get the battery door open? That's the battery door. There's the hinge. This is... Am I going to have to read how to open things? I mean, it's a GoPro. The old one slid. Maybe it's got to slide. It got a big slide down. That's what it's got to be. There it is. Yeah, you got to literally... Oh, it's an elastic band. Like you have to stretch it to access the battery. SD card battery and thing. And then there's the door. And I usually take the door off because I'm not going underwater. And if I could take any weight off the GoPro, I usually I should have looked at the grams. So there's the 9. It says 9 on the side. Let's look at the 10. What are the odds the 10 is somehow smaller? Actually, let's look at the accessory before I get to the 10 so you guys have a reason to stick around. So, previous unboxing might have been attached to this unboxing depending on how good I am. I bought these lenses, these neutral density lenses for the Hero 9. And it turns out they replace the actual lens on the camera, so I know it comes off. I also spent $95 on the Max lens mod, which is apparently a waterproof max hyper smooth max time warp horizontal lock. So an official ultra wide lens adapter for the GoPro, because I'm going to try to do things with the camera and fucking go. What is happening? Hold on. Pasta messaged me. Oh, I threw away pizza. Everyone on the thing is freaking out. Oh, baby, I got new shoes coming too, baby. Woo! Also, I'm unboxing GoPros. Woo! We're gonna get new shoes and unboxing GoPros. It's so big, baby. It's hysterical. I can't believe how big the GoPro is. I can't. Like, it just, like, it's like someone took the model and went 20% bigger. So anyway, let's see how hard it is to open up this. Is it official GoPro? Yeah, it's officially GoPro. But it actually has tape on it. Warning, this product exposed you to chemicals, including nickel, which is known to the... God damn it. So apparently they've got a cancerous lens adapter now. This one does nickel. Like lead, I get lead. But nickel? Oh, wow. This is another one of those things. Oh, God, that's heavy. With a little baby rag. It's so small. It's not so small. So this is a big silicone cap. That is huge. And this is a silicone back cap. Because yeah, you can apparently change lenses now on the entirety of the GoPro. Got to keep dust off of this. So that's there. That is that's just adding so much weight. I'm going to have to get fucking neck exercises. And again, Granddaddy was a die cutter. Look how much fucking waste of space. They do a very good job. It's like cat ears. And that was $95. And I'm not even sure I need to use it. I just want to get everything together because worst case scenario is I sell it or return it. This is another one of those things I gotta, nope, I get to tear this here. Thank you. I enjoy the act of tearing. Rip and tear and rip and tear. I hate bigger and heavier. I want smaller and lighter. Smaller and lighter. And I'm sticking with GoPro because I'm an idiot. Here's the thing. The Sony cameras are fucking great and phenomenal, except they point forward and like my head is where it's going. So it's like, I don't want it to be on my head. I want it to be flat. I would love if the lens was in the middle. So, oh God, it's just big. Okay, so USB-C cable. That's now 3 USB-C cables. Throw away the packing material. We've now got another mount for the helmet. Woo! Pasta went woo. We've got another battery that needs to get charged. We've got the slide and lock thingy thing again. Only one slide and lock thingy. The 9 came with 2 slide and lock thingies. So now I have 3 of those, although I never really use them for anything. I'm still waiting for a brand new head strap to show up because these are just Amazon Basics head straps. Fucking heavy ass batteries, heavy ass lenses. I'm just gonna strap a TSLR to my head. It just makes more sense. Figure out a way to remote the actual sensor and put it through some sort of ribbon cable to the back of my head. And this apparently doesn't want to come out of here. Oh God. Oh gods. I love how it's like this was important that they wrapped it in a piece of toilet paper. There you go. So now, physically, this just pops in. We have got the same depth and width and door. This is a little rougher. This is a little smoother. The same back, like one just says 9 and one says 10. They're both blacks. This was 500. This was 350 or 380. Reason about both is because the 10 supposedly overheats, but I'm not going to be running at max. At most, I would probably do 4K 60, and this says 4K 120. This does max 4K 60, so I'd probably do 2700. This one might become the unboxing camera, depending on if these videos. I want to get everything away from 1080p. I talk a big talk, but it's time to drop the shit. It's 2022. 1080p is fucking low res as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, no. Let's open this door. I think it's just down. Yeah, you pull it down. It actually, I think, uses... No, there's a spring-loaded thing in there. I thought I saw a glimmer. And the door should pop off, like... Yeah, just comes off. That's how I usually run my GoPros. Because I'm just swapping batteries all the time. Take the camera off my head, out, in. Sometimes I put blue tack there just to hold it in place. I don't actually... The problem is when I take these waterproof doors off, I don't know where the waterproof door goes. Somewhere else. So yeah, now I've got these fucking gargantuan GoPros that I have to, I guess I'll test with the 10 first. And then if I encounter a problem, I'll switch to the 9. But yeah, there's $1,000 in GoPro gear, well over 1,000 with the lens. We got 500, we got 3 something, we got a $100 lens here. We got these are $60. The charger bundle was no, the charger bundle came with one of them. I think the 10 came with the charger bundle, and the 9 was just raw. Yeah, the 10 for the extra charger and thing was made at 500. Otherwise, it would have been like 450. All right, well, I do not enjoy the fact that it's bigger, but it is 5.3K 60 or 4K 120. With the big deal, the big reason for the 10, and not just get the 9, get 1 9 and get over with you, is the big reason for the 10, which is this one, is the processor in it, which overheats, is better. And that's the problem with the 8, is that when you put it up to like 60 frames per second with a higher resolution, the processor chugs and the video quality drops to shit. Ooh, wah. Sorry, Pasta. Even though it has nothing to do with Pasta. That's a bird I recorded out in the fields. It was great. It was like, speak to my phone. It was like, wah, wah. I was chasing it around with a stick. Back to work.